Oh, yeah. I think we are good. What up, everybody? Captain Gonzo. That Flight Sim channel, we're back on the air a little bit later than normal, having some online issues. But check it out. I am not solo today. I am joined by my cousin and real life Airbus pilot, Jose. Say what up, bro.
What up, brah?
All right, let's go find you in the ramp. There's your Baron. Guys, we're back in Puerto Rico. This is where we were born, and I spent a little bit of my childhood. Jose spent more of his earlier years in Puerto Rico, and so we're going to be maybe following him. This is where you did your flight training, right, Jose?
That is correct. I did my whole entire pilot training from zero to hero down in Isla Grande Airport.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, let me check the chat, make sure everything's open. I'm good to go, man. Let's see. So yeah, guys, you can see here on my screen, if you're watching on the YouTube side, you can see there's Jose's Baron. Looks like a black and white livery. And I am over here, and look at this weather. We've got lightning all around us, thunder. So we're going to try to depart from Aguadilla here. What is this, Rafael Hernandez?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to depart from the northwestern region of Puerto Rico. Let me go show you guys on the map here. This is exactly where we're at, and we're going to head eastbound towards San Juan. Maybe go to Isla Grande, Luis Muñoz Marin, and then from there we can maybe continue to Culebra. Maybe even St. Thomas. Who knows where the afternoon will take us. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over. Jose, if you want to take us through a checklist or anything like that, man, I will follow you.
All right, that sounds good. I was already a little bit ahead of myself, but I'm like halfway done with the before start engine checklist. And then we're going to do it when you start cold. We're going to assume the airplane has been sitting here in the hangar for the past 27 days. So how about this? Let's go all the way up from the before start engine checklist.
Okay.
And let's go one by one. Let's do this. So you ready, Gonzo?
Yes, sir. I'm all ready to go.
Let's do it, Captain Gonzo. Here we go. Pre-flight inspection complete.
Check.
Control locks removed.
Check.
Seats and seat belts secure.
Checked.
Cabin doors latch, hopefully.
Yes, sir. All good.
Parking brake set.
Check.
Emergency gear handle stowed.
Yep. Behind the co-pilot pilot seat. Checked.
Beautiful. Avionics breakers all in.
Yes, sir.
Flaps up.
Checked.
Oxygen pressure between 1550 and 1850 psi.
Yes, sir. I'm showing about 2200 psi.
And that's a good one, because I was trying to find my own little gauge for the O2, and I can't find it.
You see it just underneath the flaps lever.
That would make sense. So I see my flap lever now, and I see my little gauge. So tiny. Awesome. Mine's checked too, then. I got to mark it.
Sweet.
Avionics. All the avionics should be off.
Yes, sir.
Throttles closed, props high, RPM and mixtures full rich.
Yes, sir.
Cold flaps open.
Checked.
Aileron and rudder trims centered.
Checked.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, hopefully, right?
I mean, it should not be doing anything weird if you put it to besides noises with the battery on.
Exactly.
Hopefully, right? So let's do this. All sub panel switches off.
Yep.
Main breakers all in.
All in.
Alternate static air normal.
Yep, checked.
CO2 detector test.
Let's test it.
And I'm going to follow you right now on the live stream and see where that is.
It's all the way on the right side, just underneath your backup attitude indicator and that blower vent.
Oh, right. Oh, I see it now.
Yep.
And perfect. Mine's working good too. I see the green and yellow lights for test and good test.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Fuel selectors on.
Yep, all good.
Beacon light on.
Check.
Battery master on.
Batteries on.
We need to check the bus. Volts, 23 volts minimum.
Yes, sir. So I'm looking.
Enunciators test and consider. So
Yep. Where's the test button? I know I forgot. Here it is. On
Bottom left.
Yep. Okay. Good panel.
Good panel. Same here. Left and right alternators go to on.
Okay.
Fuel quantities checked.
Yep. Good gas.
Cabin heater as desired.
Yep. I'm gonna leave it as is.
All right, and this part here of the before is really testing the fuel pump. So we're gonna do the left side first. We're gonna go left boost pump to low.
Okay.
Here we go. Left
Yep.
boost pump. You hear it? And
Yes,
back
sir.
to off.
Back to off.
And the right side, the same thing. Goes to low. We're gonna hear that pump. And then back to off.
Check.
Alrighty, Captain Gonzo. Before starting the engine checklist is complete, let's go ahead and do engine start. How about that?
Ready to go, sir.
Here we go. Right mixture, full rich.
Full rich.
Right prop, high RPM.
Check.
Right throttle, full open.
Full open.
Here we go. Right boost pump all the way to high for 2 to 3 seconds.
Good fuel flow. I see the fuel.
Good. Outstanding fuel flow is greater than 3 gallons per hour. We're gonna turn that pump right back to off.
Yep.
We're gonna right throttle open 1/2 inch.
Copy.
All pressure on the green after. Now that's after. So right throttle 1/2 inch. Right started engage.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna be looking for 1,000 to 1,200 RPMs. Our oil pressure on the green. Started annunciator extinguish, low volts annunciator extinguish, and right alternate annunciator extinguish, and the low below 25 amps. So we're gonna, as soon as we start this number 2 motor, checking all the parameters pretty much on the green. So here we go.
Copy. Let me check here. There we go. I needed to set the correct profile. Now I can manipulate my magnetos independently. So I am good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and crank number 2.
All right.
Yep. Good engine.
I got a good number 2 start as well.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna stabilize my RPM here down to 1,000 or so.
And
Beautiful.
then, Jose, I'm just going to say hello to our people in the chat. We've got some people. Guys, this is not a shared cockpit. If you look in front of me, that's my cousin, Captain Jose. You guys have heard me speak about him many times. He flies the Airbus A320-1921 Neo NCO for a legacy airline in the United States. And here he is joining me on the black square. So I'm just following along with his checklists, making sure my aircraft is configured, and hopefully I don't disappoint him. All right, brother. I am all set. I'm going to hold about 1,000 RPM on engine 2, and I'm going to follow along.
Sounds good. I'm gonna have the same thing here, my 1,000 RPMs on my right side. All right, let's start doing the same thing with the number 1 engine, or the left side of the aircraft. Left mixture full rich.
Yes, sir.
Left prop high up RPM. Left throttle full open. And
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
do the same thing with the boost pump. We're gonna put the left boost pump high for 2 to 3 seconds. Check that fuel flow greater than 3 gallons per hour, and then turn it back off.
Check.
All right, we're gonna put that left throttle about 1/2 inch open. And we're gonna start our motor and check for all the parameters.
Clear prop.
One more time. Clear prop.
Hell yeah, brother. Synchronized start there.
I have
All
a
right.
good start number 1.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Oil pressure, oil temperature looking good. Cool. I'm good.
All right, so engine start for the cold method is complete. We can jump right into the after start checklist.
Aye, aye,
And
Captain.
here we go. Right after start checklist, lights as required. I'm gonna use my nav and my beacon for now. Just
Same.
Airline style, why not? Weather radar, I'm gonna have mine on standby. It looks like we might actually be using that weather radar today.
Yeah, it's looking hairy.
It's looking gnarly. It looks like a normal day in San Juan though. Not gonna. Oh, you know what? In order to have my radar turn on, you need to have the avionics master on.
That is correct. Avionics are on.
And mine were off. So great piloting skills here.
I'm gonna get my AC going. It's hot. I've got a temperature of 101 degrees Fahrenheit right now, so that is very hot. My passengers are pissed.
That is true. And just to follow up with you, show me on the live stream right now where my AC panel is on this aircraft.
Yep, so if you hide your yoke, look below the fuel pump switches. You've got your air conditioning and your heater right underneath it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
And if you look at your number 1 engine, you'll see the little condenser scoop open, I believe, for the AC.
That is amazing. And yep, it's showing in there. Outstanding. I'm the same as you, 101 degrees inside my airplane. Hold boarding right now.
Yeah, people are going to be pissed off. Hey, Element, what's up, brother? Welcome back. Jose, Element is a good friend of mine. I used to work at Signature with him. Now he flies a Citation 1SP. He's also CFII, I believe, here in Kissimmee in Orlando. And he's recommending we check out FS Copilot one day. It's so that we can share the cockpit and fly the same aircraft simultaneously. So yes, brother, we'll have to check it out. Chuck and Dat, what up? Alpha, hello, good sir. Welcome, everybody.
Awesome. All right. I'm
Okay.
gonna be squawking BFR. Squawk BFR. Oh no. Oh no.
Is it still 1,200 in Puerto Rico, or is it 7,000?
1,200 works, 2,000 for crossings over the ocean, and I don't really ever remember using 7,000 anywhere. I don't know if anything changed. I should probably read my aim a little bit, but yeah, I'm still good with 1,200, old school. Why not? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do 1,200 as well, and I'm picking up weather here at Rafael Hernandez. So altimeter's 29er.
All right, 299er, yes,
And
sir.
it's easy to forget. Let's check our backup altimeter or co-pilot altimeter. There we go, 2999er. We've got winds 070 at 6 knots, and we've got a visibility of 10 statute miles, temperature 28, scattered clouds 25,000, broken layer at 5,500. Ooh,
Nice.
And Jose, do you have the GTN 750 enabled?
I only have the basic 430 right now, and but that should be more than enough for me. Let me
Okay.
see. Yep, I have that and the old school audio panel and the radar. I'm on a basic Baron. This is all the money I could find to buy the airplane.
I got you, bro. Hey, so D3642 is asking, what's that spinning black and white thing for near the engine gauges? That right there, my friend, it's going to show you which propeller is spinning faster. So right now, this is telling me that my right prop is spinning just a slight much more than the left. So watch what happens. I reduced power on the right throttle. Now look what happens. It's spinning left. So that's all it's telling you. It's a good way to keep an eye out, especially when you're in cruise. It helps for vibration and to get a more comfortable cruise setting. All right, brother. I'm all set. What are you thinking, Jose? Isla Grande, or you want to go to Luis Muñoz Marin?
Up to you. How about this? Let's ask the people in the chat, the beautiful people today joining us. What do you think? You want to go to San Juan International? You want to go to the little corporate airport we have by the old San Juan area? It's up to you guys. Let's see. I'm reading to the chat right now. So let's see if we get two votes for San Juan or 2 votes for Isla Grande, and that's where we're gonna go. How about that?
Yeah. So meanwhile, I'm gonna taxi out a little bit, check my brakes, and then I'm gonna
do the
hold
same
here.
thing.
I'll give you some
I'm gonna
room.
wait for you.
I'm gonna lean the mixture just a bit.
Brakes are good. I'm gonna do the same thing here. All right.
Alpha. So he's saying he missed the introduction. Who's on the stream? That is going to be Captain Jose. If you've heard me speak about my cousin who flies in the airlines, he flies for a legacy major airline right now in the United States. He's an Airbus first officer. He's been flying the Airbus now for what, 3 years?
It's been 3 years, and maybe they remember before that I was your cousin that used to fly 757s and 767s.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
So
somebody said the corporate. We should go to Isla Grande, bro.
let's do it. I'm gonna set up a direct route to it.
Awesome. I have my GPS set up, even though I know how to get there with my eyes closed, but that's fine.
And what do you say? Cruising at let's see, maybe 3,500.
That sounds good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm a lazy pilot, so I'm gonna put it in here on my altitude window and
Let's do it.
use that to my advantage. And perfect. Yeah, I'm all set up. I got my whole entire checklist complete. We have to do the run up if you want. If not, we're good.
Yeah, up to you, man. Let's see what runways we have here, and this is runway 8, right? So winds were 070. Makes sense to take off towards the east.
Absolutely. I'm just gonna assume that the airplane is working just fine. This is 70 items of run up on this aircraft.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And we're here to have fun today, guys.
Let's do it. So taxi light is on, and let's go ahead and start taxiing down to runway 8.
All right. Sounds
Clear.
good to me.
Clear on the right, clear on the left.
All right, clear left, clear right. Following Captain Gonzo, guys.
I'm gonna wait for you. Look at that weather, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, that reminds me of, I think it was when I went to do my commercial single engine that we have to fly to Maya West. We flew in and it was like, perfect sky, beautiful blue skies, no wind. And I did my, single engine first and then the complex demo on the Piper Arrow. And the weather got gnarly, so we had to be fast with that, part of the check ride. Pretty much like, let's get through it, let's do it, safely, but as quickly as possible, because the weather was just closing in. And then we landed, we went back inside to do whatever last part of the check ride we needed to do. And yeah, that's when the weather turned into this, if not worse. So I was stuck in there for like 3 hours after I was a commercial pilot single engine, pulling it out.
Oh man, yeah, that sounds typical. And Alpha, when do we use cowling flaps on this? Well, that's a great question, man. Cowl flaps allow your engines to breathe a little better and slower air speeds, high power settings. Right now we're on the ground, so we're letting the engine kind of build up some heat, but we like to keep cowling flaps open during our takeoff, maybe a little bit of the climb. Once we're cruising, you can close those cowling flaps, right? Because you're now adding drag to your aircraft with those cowling flaps open, but you're letting the engines breathe. As soon as you get airborne, there's more air getting sucked in through the engines, letting them breathe, dissipating heat better. You can close them, and then we open them again as we begin our approach, because you're slowing down that airflow yet again, increasing power, potentially creating hotter environments for the engine. So cowl flaps, just think about them as a way for the engines to breathe a little bit better on these high-performing complex aircraft. Jose, what do you have to say about that?
I completely agree. Imagine the cowl flaps as the best way for your motors not to overheat on the ground, okay? At least on a piston aircraft, because I don't know if you guys have been tracking all the recent live streams where Captain Gonzo has been explaining the function of the inertial separator, and that is a completely different subject. But imagine you're flying one of these piston high-power aircraft. They get hot very quick, very quick. You have a line coming in there or something big, 6-cylinder or whatever, and yep, I mean, you're on the ground, you're slow, and they tend to overheat, and that pretty much kills the lifespan of that motor. So yep, cowl flaps, the little way for them to breathe just a little bit better. Captain Gonzo explained it just fantastically fine. Oh yeah, nothing to that, man. You were right spot on. I'm gonna sign you up for check ride.
Oh man, yeah, man. That's why I like having people like this, right? Like I know Truck and Dad, he's in the chat too. He's gonna check it out a little bit later. Truck and Dad is also a professional pilot several years ago, so he's always been a good go-to guy when I'm in the streams. He gives me a lot of pointers. So yeah, man. Remember Captain Jose? He's flown these type of airplanes. Maybe not the Baron specifically, but he's flown multi-engine. He's got plenty of hours, so I can always use him as my what do you call it? My what do you call that? The check. Oh my God, what is?
I'll be your flight instructor, not asking for anybody. How about that? Because I'm your cousin. It's free, bro.
There we go.
There you go.
Man. All right, man. So I've got transponder mode Charlie now, altitude reporting. I'm gonna turn off the AC for takeoff. I want to preserve power for those engines, even though we don't really need it. And then how do you want to do this? You want to take lead and I'll just form up on you?
That sounds good to me. Absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and taxi past here real quick, and
Copy.
I got my fuel pumps on low. Actually, for takeoff, why not? I'm gonna put my fuel pumps on high. It's a low wing. We're gonna turn them back off. And cruise. And I got all my lights on. I got my transponder mode C. Weather radar is gonna go to on.
Copy that.
Trying to be. I don't want to crash your brand new bear in there, so let me be safe. Isn't it funny that right now I have a co-pilot or passenger on my right seat, and she looks just like my wife with just darker hair?
She's always with
Wow.
you.
That is crazy.
All right, I'm gonna follow you. Landing lights, strobe lights on. Annunciate panel looks good.
Here we go. Let's get that center line centered. Alright, this is pretty good. One more quick check here. Everything looks good. All my systems up and working.
Yep, flight controls free and correct. They feel good. Weather radar is on. Looks better towards the east side of the island, which is what we want.
Alrighty. If you are ready, Captain, I'm gonna go ahead and take off.
Copy that, sir. Just call your power when you're letting go of the brakes, and I'm gonna keep up with you.
Absolutely. I'm watching here. You're coming right there on my 7 o'clock. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
here we go. I still have the brakes on. I'm gonna
Same.
stabilize my motors real quick. All right, I'm at 1500. Everything on the green. No annunciator panel lights besides cow flaps. Releasing brakes.
Copy that. Here we go.
I'm full power right now.
Copy. Takeoff thrust set. Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed's alive. Engine instruments on the green. I'm passing 80 knots.
Same.
100 knots. I'm gonna go up. Positive rate. Gears coming up.
Gears up. And then I'll catch up to you.
Climbing at about 120 knots. I'm gonna retract my flaps.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna close my cold flaps now. Don't need those anymore.
Copy that. Easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl, baby.
Here we go. Passing 1,000 feet right now. Flying
Check.
about 100 degrees on my heading, give or take.
Copy that. I'm
I'm probably gonna go and follow the coastline. Once I'm over the coastline, I'm gonna go redirect to Isla Grande on my GPS.
Copy that, sir.
I see we have a pretty big build up, red and yellow. 12 o'clock and about 20 miles.
Yes, sir. I'm seeing it here. My radar scope looking frisky.
I'm gonna lower my nose and I'm gonna check that weather one more time out of the window. Yeah, it looks pretty gnarly. We might want to stay below 3,000 actually.
I agree.
So let's stay for now at 2,000, give or take. Yeah, 2,000 is good for me, and see if we can work our way through the weather, maybe 1,500.
Copy that.
And I'm gonna shoot for about between 160 and 180 on my speed.
Copy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to close the distance to you here, and then I'm going to reduce power. There we go. Catching up to you now.
Lightning strikes everywhere, man. Wow.
Hey, Alpha. So he's asking what altitude is considered for VFR flight. Well, it's pretty simple. Whenever you're flying on an eastern heading, right, so 001 degrees or 000 to 179 degrees, anywhere in that eastern right half of that circle, you want to choose odd levels plus 500 feet. And if you're going westbound, 180 degrees to 359 degrees, it'll be even plus 500. However, because of weather conditions, remember we're VFR, so our first obligation is to stay clear of clouds at a minimum, and then we can get into airspace weather minimums, but I don't want to get too technical. Right now, we're just going to survive, try to fly through the weather. We've got a lot of rain right ahead of us, so might have to open up, go around the weather through the ocean side, and see what happens. I'm going to follow Jose here. Great question, though.
All right, Captain Gonzo, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shoot for the 160 because we're gonna be flying. I'm shooting for that kind of like VFR gap between the two sails at my 12 o'clock, which is about a 110 heading from my position. I'm gonna cruise the aircraft at about 26 on the manifold pressure, match the RPM, 20, let me do 25.
Copy.
And that way we are cruising at a good power setting, maybe 160, 150 edge, in case of the turbulence, unexpected rough air or whatnot.
Copy that.
The VFR gap actually looks pretty good right now. It's not closing or anything, and we're very close to it right now, so it should be fine.
Copy. I'm overshooting here a little bit. I'm gonna try to find you again. There you are. Okay. Looking good. Alpha, if I can recommend anything for VFR training, just start reading your FAR aims, right? Start understanding what your basic weather minimums are for VFR flying. Understand your airspace. There's different classes, right? You got Alpha through Golf, right? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and Golf. No Foxtrot, although I've heard Foxtrot exists in other parts of the world. I don't know about that. I've never seen it. But yeah, you just want to focus on those. For VFR flying, don't worry about Class Alpha, although that will come up on your check, right? They can ask you, hey, can you fly VFR on Class Alpha? Well, the answer is no. That is an IFR only airspace, because that's above flight level 180 through 60,000, flight level 600. But for books and stuff like that, you can just go on Google. There's plenty of free classes out there and material. Hold up. I lost Jose. There he is. And yeah, you can just start looking at videos. Pilot Institute is really awesome too. Hold up. I'm trying to answer the question and fly. There we go. There he is. But yeah,
like a real pilot.
Yep.
Like a real pilot in real life.
Yes, sir. Hey, Truck and Dad, what up, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you again. But yeah, Alpha, there's plenty of free resources out there. If you really wanted to and you want to get ahead of the curve, you can sign up for some ground school through like King Schools. What is it? Sporties has got their own ground school stuff, but you will have to pay money for the full lessons. Maybe check in with whatever flight school you're planning on going through and see what they prefer. And just start getting ahead of the curve, man. It'll make life easier for you once you do start flying. Whoa! Holy
that got gnarly. Yeah, bro, that got gnarly.
Bro, look at that. We got some convective activity here.
That was gnarly. All right, seatbelt sign is on.
Yeah, and hold on to your rosaries or whatever you have for prayer.
Was gnarly.
Yeah, bro. That's this is the fun part, man, of Puerto Rico, just surviving.
Wow.
Look at the rain. Holy smokes.
All right, I think we're coming out of that big sail. I see there's more buildups. 12 o'clock. Oh my god. All right. No big deal. We can do this.
There we go. That's smoother, better. That's better. Looks like we got some cells right over San Juan. This is going to be interesting. Engines are happy, though. I like this power setting.
Yeah, engines are happy. Right now, I'm like 26 or so, manifold pressure, 26 on the RPM, cruising at 160. That's pretty solid.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna probably do this real quick and lean a little bit more, since the gasoline price is so expensive right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's good. I'm still hand flying, huh?
Me too.
What's wrong with me? Why am I hand flying? I'm an airline pilot.
I know, man. This gotta be, and it's like mixture level, or like, what is that? What is a mixture?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really have FADEC here on these. I don't know what these are. I can't remember if these are Continentals or Lycomings. Probably 540s.
This is the one thing I love the most about being a pilot. I miss doing this in real life. General aviation flying.
I know, man. I always say that. It's like flying the airliners must be a hell of a view in real world, but when you have to be on top of the airplane, doing everything, checking your trim, your freaking fuel flow, and all that. It's just gotta add a little bit more fun, right? That's why I can't wait to pick you up on the Cessna one day, man, and just have you fly. You're gonna be like, what the hell is this? And why are we doing 90 knots across the ground?
Why am I shooting my flare like what 67, 72? What do you guys do the flares? I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, I think it's like 60 to 65 is your approach speed, and then over the numbers, you want to be like 60 to 55 with a dirty config. Just let her float.
Wow. Yeah, I might be. I will love to go fly with you. I'm not touching the controls. You're good. I'll let you do it.
Yeah, we'll do a couple of steep turns and then just see how you feel. It'll be hilarious. You're gonna be like, this is a joke. you guys experience more G-forces on a takeoff and a rotate, probably more than we do on the steep turns.
Absolutely right, man. Absolutely right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, every now and then, I have a cool destination, a cool airport, take off or land at, and it reminds you of what got you there. You know, the passion for flying the airplane and doing pilot stuff. You know, quick example: Key West in an Airbus 319. That's a pretty cool challenge.
Yeah.
We used to fly to Pereira, Colombia. Pereira, Colombia is one of those high terrain, high elevation, extremely short runway that you actually had to really fly the airplane. We don't do that anymore, but Mexico City on a dark, stormy night, that could be another challenge. And those are the days that you land and you're like, well, that was awesome. You know, like, that was awesome. Then you have the quite the opposite when you get on your schedule. Oh, I gotta go to Chicago again. Oh man, I don't want to go to Chicago. Sorry guys, if there's anybody here from Chicago, Illinois, yeah, it's on my avoid bid package. I don't want to go.
Yeah, I remember when last time Flaco and I, we went up to Chicago for the sim racing or the sim gaming expo. That's what it was called. Yeah, we touched down, got into O'Hare, and there was probably like 40 planes all around us. And then on the departure, we were on a brand new A321neo. That was a beautiful, beautiful, quiet flight.
Oh, yes, sir.
We were row 4, I think. So first class, nice and clean, drinking some, I forgot what we were drinking, but it was nice, man. We were just hanging out, enjoying the views. But yeah, bro, when we pushed back, we were like number 13 for takeoff. And I'm like, oh my God.
That is awesome.
But hey, once those parking brakes are released, right, you're on the clock, so it doesn't hurt you guys.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
And yeah, trucking that, it is a beautiful day for some formation flying. Look at this, man. Look at this weather. If you guys remember my last time in Puerto Rico, when I flew the Turbine Duke, I got caught in some similar weather from the East Coast, from Culebra, inbound to Isla Grande, and say intentions gave me a hell of a day trying to vector me to my RNAV approach. Luckily, it finally worked out, but that was funny. I almost started talking in Spanish. Mira, papi, necesito vector. Tengo que llegar a Isla Grande ahora.
Dame vectores, caramba.
Oh man, look at this. Where's we should be near Arecibo, right, or no?
Let me see. Right now, we're passing Boca intersection. Not like I'm following intersections here on the GPS, but yeah, we should be fairly close. Let me see.
I wonder if they have the El Observatorio. I know it's been decommissioned, but I think in the simulator it should still show up, but it's more in.
Oh no, bro. We're way past the Arecibo airport. That means if you wanted to see the observatory, I don't know because I'm using photogrammetry.
Yeah.
So maybe they already updated that, like he's completely gone. There's not even a dome anymore.
True.
I don't know. You want to go try and see it?
We can.
Right. I cannot remember how. Well, let me see how far we are from the airport, because it's pretty much going past the airport westbound and then south. That's okay. We don't have to go.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah, let's just continue. Let's go to Isla Grande before weather traps up here.
Awesome. I feel like I want to do a low pass and it's like around they come back and land on a short field landing from the old city.
Let's do it, man.
Oh no, my coffee's done. I want more coffee.
And then Truckin' Dad, he's saying, I never flew into Chicago, but drove there a bunch. We truckers call it Hitcago. or I see what you did. he blurred out one letter. You can imagine what he's talking about.
I like calling it O'Hare no. O'Hare. O'Hare no. Where are you going to? O'Hare no.
Yeah.
Don't want to go. Don't want to go.
What about, you ever been to Midway? You ever landed at Midway?
You know what? I've never been to Midway.
That's a cool little airport. I just flew the PMDG, the 737. Your favorite, by the way, because, you know, nothing beats a 737. Guys, you've heard me say it before. I've actually started a war between Jose and his wife. His wife flies for the same airline, but on the 737. So you can imagine the wars and the crap talking they do between each other. Airbus versus Boeing. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to say that, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's not fun to come back home.
Let me guess. She's like, what did you do today? Sit in an office and press one button?
Yeah. Just like, what do you even do? I mean, anyways, you say you go to work. Do you really work? What do you do? And it's like, really? Okay. At least I have a tray table and I can eat my crew meal as a decent human being. How about that?
That is true. By the way, I think I just got hit by lightning.
I saw one too fairly close to the aircraft, but everything's working just fine, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I didn't really check my static wicks before I took off. I think they're all there.
It's kind of crazy that all I've been doing since we took off is working my trim wheel.
Me too.
What is a trim wheel? I don't even have that on the Airbus. Well, I have one, but you're really not touching that, only once.
Yep.
That's awesome. At least I remember how to fly airplanes. Alright, where are we? We're pretty much over Dorado right now.
Yeah, showing 19 nautical miles to Isla Grande. And look at that rain right after, like 2 o'clock, you're 3 o'clock almost now. There's a little cell just pouring down.
Yeah, oh yeah. I see that. It's all red, magenta.
Yep. And remember, folks, red and magenta means friendly air. You can fly right through it. Just kidding. Stay away from that.
Yeah, do yourself a favor. Don't go anywhere near that. Don't go anywhere near that. Oh, yeah. This is normal Puerto Rico here with the weather. It's just like Florida. It's like every day you get a build up somewhere that is like, whoa, where that came from and why is it like so strong?
Yep. You're right, man. That's the thing. As we get closer to the summertime here in Florida, it's going to be like this every single freaking day. And you know what really...
Absolutely.
You know, I was thinking, Jose, so for instrument training, it'll probably be fun, right, to be in actual IMC conditions, but I don't want to be flying when winds are gusting, you know? That's also not the funnest to be doing instrument training on a little 172. That's going to be hell.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think I want to be doing any kind of approaches when it's like ultra windy and ultra gusty, and because you know the weather part, yeah, absolutely. I mean, put me in the clouds, let me figure it out. But yeah, it starts getting windy, gusty, crosswind, and you're trying to actually, you know, learn and practice how to keep that glide slope, have localizer, and all this good. Which is also really good practice, but the Cessna 172 is such a finicky little tiny toy airplane. Like it just bounces around. Like even if you're not even in wind, it's just bouncing around for fun.
Exactly.
I do have to say, you know, when I did my instrument, you remember I did it on the Archer 3, the Piper Archer 3, and
yep.
That airplane was way, I'm not gonna say easier, but maybe more stable to like shoot approaches and deal with the wind than the Cessna 172.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a low wing and all these other good stuff, but yeah, I've done approaches on the 172, on the 182, on the 208s. Well, the 208s, different monster, but still behaves like a Cessna 172.
Yeah.
So even though it's probably my favorite airplane on the GA world, man, I love the Caravan.
Yeah, man. I mean, you've seen, I did a lot of live streams with the Caravan. I love that thing. The way Black Square did it is just insane, man. It feels authentic. It sounds amazing. And yeah, handling that beast is so much fun.
Absolutely right. I love that place. Listen, we're getting very close to the river here right now. I'm going to shoot for 1,500 feet.
Copy.
And I'm going to shoot for maybe like 1,000, if not a little bit less, by the West Shore. So I'm going to go ahead and RPMs full forward.
Okay.
Mixture full rich.
Yep.
Going to start decreasing my power to maybe 22, 21. Start going down slowly but surely.
Copy.
I'm going to turn my flight director off now. And I'm going to work my way around that little rain shower there.
I see it. Yep, I see the opening.
And I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get my lights on now. Got my lights on. I'm going to have my fuel pumps on high for landing.
And you want to do the low pass first, right? Low pass, and then we'll circle around?
Yeah, why not? I'm going to scare some people there in the cruise ship.
I like it.
All right. I thought I was done on descend. And I level off.
Look at this little runway here, PR-36. I've never noticed this airstrip here.
Actually, I flew to San Juan a few days ago. I think after the day I went to, remember? I was up there with you.
Yep.
And I looked down on approach, and they actually, I don't know if it's just compacted rock or something, but it looks really good from what it was before. Remember, it used to be a grass strip there?
Yeah.
And now it looks like an even like twice as long and like with a really hard surface. It's not concrete. It's not paved. You know, it's just maybe they crushed some kind of rock, and it looks amazing. So it will be awesome to go there and like do a few touch and goes.
Oh, I bet.
All right, I have Isla Grande inside right now. I'm 1,200 feet. I'm gonna keep my gear up. I'm not gonna set any flaps, and I'm gonna do a low pass. Let me start landing up with the runway. Yeah, about 1,000 feet or so at the west shore should be good.
Copy.
It's a lot of rain, man. Why is it just so rainy?
Oh,
nice.
yeah. There we go.
It's coming out of it.
I see Cataño, so that's good. We're coming up on the pier. Right, Cataño is what it's called on the west side of the airfield.
Yes, sir. Cataño's on the west and south side of Isla Grande, and the town which is flying right over is Levittown.
Oh.
Right over Levittown. So in real life, I don't know if they still do it, but remember the river? You will call Isla Grande, and you will report you're over the river inbound for, you know, touch and goes, full stop, whatever you're going to do. And then they want you to report the Levittown water tank, and then once you report the Levittown water tank right here over the west shore, you report the west shore, and you receive your clear to land, or, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, cleared for the low approach, whatever you need to do, they'll let you do it. And then, you know, when you're doing traffic pattern work, you just report Abeam the Capitol building, and then they'll let you know if they want you to extend downwind or come over for the touch and go.
Copy that.
All right, I'm flying right now at about blue line, 120 knots.
Copy.
And on my pappies right now.
Yep,
and
I
ready
see
to do my low pass. I'm gonna do it as close as I can to the pavement without touching down.
Copy. I'll be right with you. Damn, this looks beautiful, man. Look at that.
Yeah, it's outstanding. The graphics, the ocean, it looks really, really wavy down there.
Yep.
$400 feet, looking good.
Yes, sir.
I see there's a cargo ship blocking right now the cruise ship. Oh god. Oh no, the cargo ship is parked sideways on top of the pier.
Nice. Yep, I see him.
All right, slightly low, but looking good.
Yep, I'm gonna stick to your wing there.
I'm gonna stay on the right side of the runway. You can take the left side of the runway, and I'm at 100 feet.
Copy that.
All right.
I'm right behind you. I'm on the left side. Showing Isla Grande Flying School a little show here. And what is that, Millionaire? Or Modern
Yes,
Aviation?
sir. I know they changed their name, but yeah, it used to be Millionaire. Looks awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's sick.
All right, slightly climbing.
Copy.
Left turn over Condado.
Yep, that's where my in-laws used to live when my father-in-law was the general manager there. Beautiful. I'm still at your 7 o'clock.
All right, I'm gonna take it up to 1,000 feet and start configuring for a touchdown.
Copy that, sir. Hey, Reefer Webster, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Yes, sir, I do remember, man. It's been quite a while. Glad to have you back on board. Okay, I see El Morro right there, dead ahead. The proper name is what? San Cristobal?
Yes, sir. And San Cristobal is the one by El Capital, right? And then San Felipe is the one El Morro.
Copy.
Don't quote me on that. I don't remember much of it.
Yeah,
right
if you don't remember, then neither do I.
Alrighty, so I'm right now is gonna start configuring my airplane. I'm gonna put some 1 notch of flaps.
1 notch of flaps, copy.
Gonna open my cowl flaps real quick.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna start working our way. Let me see, we're not flying right over to Morro because that's a prohibited space to fly over. And I'm gonna start going back to the runway, brother. Here we go.
Copy.
I'll say like maybe 100 knots approach speed's pretty good for this aircraft. I'm not sure. 90,
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, 90 to 100, I think is what I shoot for.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear coming down. Taxi light is on. Landing light's on.
Here we go. Cowl flap, AC door. Alright, alright.
Yep. Still behind you, looking good.
The sound quality of this airplane is just out of this world. It
Oh,
sounds
man.
beautiful.
Black Square does it best, man. All right, I'll be on the left side of the runway.
I'll be on the right side, brother. Here we go.
There we go. I'm going to create a little spacing just in case.
They haven't cut the palm tree that is right there on the threshold.
I know. That's got to be annoying.
You see the same one too?
Yep.
All
There
right,
we
right
go.
over the threshold.
Yes, sir. Let that speed bleed off. I'm going to aim for the 1,000 footers. There we go. Just shy of it.
Oh, smooth, baby.
What the heck?
Alright.
I see your plane just bounced and went floating.
No, that was a beautiful touchdown. Wow. All right, I'm going to exit right here by the terminal. How about that?
Let's do it. Oh, man. Yeah, that was awesome. Reefer says, just flown from San Diego to Miami, and the Indy build's 3:30. Oh, just about a touchdown after 4 hours. It's 2:13 in the morning. Ouch. Little red eye. And Karas saying this is some Ace Combat shit. Oh, man. It's cool. Look at the little puddles of rain here, of water. Is this customs?
Yeah, they have customs right here on the exactly where I'm going to
Wow.
park. It's next to where my airplane is going to be parked.
Yep, I'll be right abeam you. Somewhere about there. And what do you say? Before you shut down, you want to get airborne really quick and then finish off at Luis Muñoz Marin?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I'm not even gonna shut down. I'm gonna keep it on.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna put the GPS or anything, because come on, we know how to get there.
Yeah, let's just go and then we'll end it there. And then let's go. On your cue, man.
Here we go. All right. I got everything in here set up. I can turn this off real quick. And this bad boy's up. Let's do it. Parking brake release and taxiing right back out. Put some flaps
Yes,
in
sir.
here. Here we go.
Let's go. There's FlexJet with a G650. There's Modern Aviation. What do we got? We got an Islander, a couple of Cherokees here. Oh yeah, baby. Doing that Southwest taxi.
You see me, right?
Bro, you see, you're already type rated on the 737. You don't even know it.
Oh, bro.
I don't get that, bro. Every Southwest flight I've ever been to, like I was telling you the other day, 10-mile final, 5,000 feet. Let's go for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, landing lights on, strobe lights on. Reset my trim, a little bit pitch back down. I like the airport sign there. Use your checklist. Nah, bro. Checklists are optional.
Here we go.
Right behind you. I'll be on the right side.
All right, let me go to the left here a little bit.
Copy that. Hey, Truck and Dad. Yeah, brother. So today's the only stream I'm going to be putting out. I'll be at Lakeland for Sun and Fun starting tomorrow. All right, brother. Whenever you're ready, let me know. We'll introduce power and I'll follow you.
Here we go. I'm all set. Mode C, lights on. I'm going to do a static takeoff. How about that?
Copy that.
All right. Engine instruments on the green. Releasing brakes.
Let's go.
Airspeed is alive. Passing 80 knots. Nose up.
Nose up.
Positive brake, you're up. Flaps up.
Saying hi to the passengers.
Right over to Marina.
Copy.
Yeah.
I'll follow you out. Right by the Hilton.
Oh, it's getting turbulent here.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I felt that.
That is San Juan right there. You want to go to 8 or 10?
Let's do 8. So
Alrighty.
we can do a low pass again and then set up the same way.
All right, so I'm just gonna start flying inland,
Copy.
right over to the lagoon, and bring it in for the low pass into runway 8.
Roger.
Gonna level up.
Wait. There you are. I lost you for a second.
Start going slowly down, and I'm gonna. There you go. Not too slowly. We're fairly close.
Yep.
All right. I see number 10. I see runway 8.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna start working my way towards the runway.
Looking good.
My runway looks interesting. They're broken in halves.
Oh boy.
I think it just got fixed. Nope, still broken in half. It has a big... What is this?
It could be because you have to disable the other scenery. Maybe that's why.
Yep. That looks like it is the problem. I have a big mountain inside the runway.
What the hell? There was a bunch of deer on the runway there on the grass. Where's the iguanas? That's what we need to see.
That was interesting. I have 2 center lines and everything. That's crazy.
There's your old planes, M&N Cargo. I see them, the shorts.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna do a little fun. I'm gonna brake to the left and climbing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Brake. Oh, it lagged. Okay, there we go. I see you now. Ah, I lost you.
Oh no, I'm still doing my turn. I'm right up in the airport right now.
I see you on TCAS, but I don't see you.
Alright, I'm gonna configure. I'm gonna slow it down, and we're gonna go and land it on... yeah, let's go on runway 8 again.
Copy.
Gonna go flaps 1. Gear down. And I'm gonna do a short approach.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go right for the numbers.
With my broken in half runway.
Damn, it sucks that I lost you because like it showed you flying straight out and then it updated. You were to my left, and then now I lost you, but it's all right.
I'm right over the embassy suites right now, brother.
Okay, I'm approaching over the embassy here.
And I'm gonna land long. I'm gonna go and park getting apron 5.
Copy.
Because if I land back here, yeah, I need to fix my scenery problem here, so I don't want to crash.
Copy.
Here we go. Gonna touch down at the 3,000 foot marker. Boys and girls, don't do that in real life, please.
Yeah. There we go. Looking for the numbers. I got the numbers. I'm gonna go right at them.
Oh no, I'm getting the studies.
Oh no.
Come on, how am I supposed to flare you doing that, computer? Don't do that. All right, touchdown. Why is there a pig on the runway? Is that a pig? All right.
Here we go.
I am exiting the runway, and I'm exactly where I wanted to be at the entrance of the FBO.
Copy. I'm touching down now. Oh, floating. There we go. There we go. We're down. Let me open the little window, get some air, flaps up.
We got the window open.
I think I see you.
Lights up.
Yeah, I see you now. Okay. Hey, VR Pilot. What up, brother? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. So, Jose, VR Pilot's name is Jose as well. He's a real-life air traffic controller out of Tampa. And
oh, that's awesome.
Brother, you got to check out his content, man. He's on YouTube. He does everything VR. He has an amazing setup. And yeah, man, if you're looking for some cool VR, guys, check out VR Pilot, our good friend Jose. Jose, are you going to be at the Sun and Fun this year? We're going to be there starting tomorrow, brother, with Desktop Pilot. Hopefully you can swing by and say hello.
Oh, that is fantastic. Absolutely.
All right, brother.
VR Pilot. When I sign my flight to Tampa, I'm going to say JG on the initial check-in. You can give me clear to land 20 miles out and meet number 1.
Oh, man. Tell him that you were referred by that flight sim channel, and he should sequence you right in, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's Mr. JG coming back. He's number 1 now. There's no edicts going to Boston. How about that?
Copy that, VR. So you'll be there this weekend. Good to know, brother. Hopefully we can link up and hang out. I know XP72, he also tuned in last week. He's going to be there as well as several other viewers. So that's awesome, brother.
Oh my God, bro. There's a whole bunch of Shores 360 I used to fly parking here.
Yep, I see them. That's so cool, man.
All right, making my right turn here into the FBO.
Copy.
I don't know how they make that or that's a Citation 10. I don't know how they fit that airplane inside the hangar. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I see 2 G650s here. VR pilot saying instant release. Hell yeah, bro. That's how you do it. Oh, Jet Aviation.
Jet Aviation, yeah.
I'm gonna taxi behind you.
All right, parking brake sit. Taxi light off, and we're gonna go ahead and kill this.
Yep. Parking brake is on. Turn off the AC. All lights off. And I'm gonna turn off the transponder here. Avionics master off. Mixture to cut off. Mags to off. Flight control locks. Alternators off. Battery off. Let's step outside. Hey, Michael.
Oh.
He's asking what scenery is at. It looked too detailed for the default. Yeah, this is the Puerto Rico, San Juan. This is Luis Munoz Marin. Hey, is that Primo G? There's an F-18 here next to me.
There's an F-18 here. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gotta be Primo G. He's always chasing us and providing escorts. Damn, brother, my bad. I should have looked at the chat a little earlier. I know you were trying to figure out. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Michael, this scenery is by Puerto Rico. They make a bunch of airports here in Puerto Rico, and they look great, man. Way better than Latin VFR's rendition, in my opinion, which needed some updating. And yeah, check it out. We're at Jet Aviation, and oh man, damn, Primo G, I wish you would have joined a little earlier, man. You could have escorted us here in these Barrens, but I'm gonna have to cut it here because my son is awake, and I gotta get lunch for myself and him. But Jose, what do you think, man? Feels good to fly again after a while, huh?
Absolutely. If you are planning on doing another one, let me know. I'll come back and join up. I'm off for the next few days, so I'll be more than happy to join you guys, either GA Aviation, Airline, whatever you want to do, man.
Maybe we can check out what Element suggested, getting the shared cockpit, and we can fly the Phoenix, maybe a short leg or something tonight.
Absolutely. You got it. Let me know. I'll be here.
All right, so Primo G, I'm going to let you do your thing. I think he's going to give us a little air show here. He's going to take off in the Super Hornet.
Yes, sir.
And then,
Let me sit down.
Look at the shorts, man. That's so cool.
Yeah, they look pretty, they look pretty awesome there.
They look too clean, right? Too good.
Yeah, they look too good. Oh, you
right.
hear that?
Yep, look at him. There he goes, going to the vertical.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Bring it back around, Prime. Bring it back around, man. Show us what you got. Here he comes.
All right. I hope they activated the TFR since he's flying with that big bird here right now.
Yep, here he comes. Look, geared down and everything.
Bro, my whole house is shaking right now. That was fantastic.
Oh, man. Always fun times. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to cut it here. Primo G, once again, man, sorry that you couldn't get in here a little earlier. But tonight, let's try to do another one, man. Jose, I'll keep you in touch, brother, and then we'll plan something. Maybe a little Tampa, Miami. And, yeah, we'll see where the night takes us tonight.
Absolutely, brother. I'll be ready. I'll be in standby.
All right, guys. Well, again, a little shorter on the live stream today. I just got to get off. We got started a little bit later. We had some connectivity issues, and now we're, again, a little bit short on time. And, guys, once again, Sun and Fun, if you're planning on being there, I will be at the Flight Sim Tech Center with Desktop Pilot. Come check us out. I'll be there starting tomorrow, 8 a.m., all the way through to Friday, demoing their products and whatnot, having some fun. So make sure that swing by if you're going to be at Sun and Fun. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. And then, yeah, VR Pilot saying Prime, hold my beer. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Well, you guys have the rest of your day. Have a good day, evening, morning, wherever you're at. Thank you so much for tuning in. Captain Gonzo with Captain Jose with that Flight Sim channel, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. See you later, guys.